I wanted to make headphones with more bass, so I invented these headphones that have two subwoofer drivers on the top. The way it works is these subwoofer drivers are essentially coupled to the ear with no ventilation at all, with sealed ear pads. And if you take a look at the cross section of these headphones, you'll see that there's a horn that goes directly into the ear. The regular headphone drivers are taking care of the mids and the highs, and those are typical open back, but the subwoofer driver is sealed directly. Now these 2-inch drivers, they're tiny little 2-inch subwoofer drivers. The problem with these little subwoofer drivers is they have a resonant frequency of somewhere around 100 hertz, which isn't very low, and the resonant frequency means the frequency at which these drivers work best. However, the idea is that's in free air, where you need to push a lot of air, like speakers in a room, where the speaker is vibrating and it's going through air and it's reaching your head. However, in a headphone, you have essentially a pressure chamber system, where if you have a sealed volume from here all the way to your ear, every millimeter that the driver is moving is essentially directly coupled to your eardrum, so you get a much lower frequency. My goal is to get flat frequency response down to 1 hertz. I'm not there yet, but I think I'm going to get there. If you look a little bit closer at these headphones, the subwoofer driver on top, and it's going straight down here, this is the crossover on the side. So essentially the sound is going in through here, it's going directly to the crossover, the highs are going back down here to this driver, and the lows are going up here. So this is my first take at the subwoofer headphones. I call them Subwoofer with a Z because they're named after my friend who came up essentially with the idea for how the design of these would work. Zeos Pantera, check out his channel. I have a link to it below, and thanks for watching.